Okay, let's start. I have no time. No. I mean, I need to go fast. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, yeah, hello guys. This is Deus Ex. The only game where shots have been fired will be mentioned. So, listen now. See, my speed game is so cool, it's even getting mentioned compared to the marathon. So yeah, the marathon name is in the game. My speed game is too cool. You can all stop now, thanks. No, anyways, Deus Ex, Unreal Engine game. We did a glitch right now called the called the glitchy save, but you can remember that later. So first of all, we're going to do this thing a bit differently. Normally what we would need to do on Liberty Island is to find the terrorist leader and kinda get him done, or like either make him surrender or to kill him. It's like our decision, but boring. It's too slow. I don't give a fuck about being slow, so I just throw a gas grenade into a corner, and there is an AI, and the AI will be like getting into a fleeing state and panics. But the only way to get out of that area for the AI is to go through the door. So because of the panic state, the AI is going to open the door and allows me to get in, because the AI is programmed that way that they can open every door, like literally every door, which is nice. Because, well, we don't have a key, but he got a key for us, so he's opening the door for us so we can get inside without doing the main quest, which is really nice. So now we are in the headquarters. We just need to do some stuff, and here's the next coming glitch called duping. So what I'm going to do, I have one. Oh my god, now I have 15 medikits. What did happen? Man. So basically how duping works in this game is that an item stays for 1 to 2 frames in the gaming world. So it's not getting instantly destroyed, and we're taking that opportunity by using or binding our mouse wheel with use or pickup. And because the item is like 1 to 2 frames still in the world, we can pick it up multiple times, which allows us to have all the items we want. Really cool. So now we're done with the headquarters already, so we're going to leave. And yeah, we still see the clouds from the gas grenade. So this AI is very special, so we're going to treat the AI very special. So I'm just going to run here and throw a knife at that corner, and the AI is going to look at that wall, because, dude, the wall is amazing. Have you seen that wall? Anyways, the Liberty Island is already done. Like, seriously, we're done. Shots have been fired. We have to meet with Paul at the docks, and yeah, let's go to the next station. For honor and glory, sure. So yeah, Liberty Island done. Next going out is Hell's Kitchen, and there's a little glitch here at the start. Anna wants to talk with us, but we're like super antisocial. We don't want to talk with her, so we go diagonal so that she's not getting so that we're not activating the trigger to talk with her. And yeah, now there's some running going on. We have a little nice crossbow, like in the fucking future. And those guys are my friends, but I can be really derpy, so sometimes they block the way. And they're like having a shootout. Ouch, I died. But that's fine. Random shots, random fire. Anyways, so next coming up is a cool trick. There's something on the wall. So, the only reason we shoot at the wall is just to distract the AI, which worked. So we just shoot the wall, so they don't look at us. Then we throw a pregnancy test, a knife at Paul, because he wants to talk with us, and we don't want to talk with him, so it's easy to avoid people if they want to talk with you. Just like throw a knife at them, or put them on flames, or jump on their heads. You will see later. So we use now the gap gun to open the door, because, well, why should I open the door the normal way? That's boring. This is a speedrun. And remember the glitchy save I mentioned at the start? Oh my god! And bottom. So how this works is basically we use the glitchy save in a third person mode where we see JC and Paul, and because of that it confuses the game. You're not supposed to be in a third person view at all in the game, and if you do that the game does not know what to do. So what it does is basically it reloads the entire map, which is something we use in our advantage, because if it loads the entire map it reloads everything, like quests, it does reload NPCs, And it doesn't even reload items. So we use that to get all the items we need. In this case, 3 augmentation canisters, which are the highest upgrade. And here's some more duping. I just got 5. Well, that's still okay. And meet the worst, well, no, yeah, the worst weapon for the enemy, called the flamethrower. Rest in peace, Franchisee. Burn. Rip. And yeah, the flamethrower in this game is the most overpowered weapon of forever. Basically, it allows you to kill everything with one shot, which is nice. So, now I'm stealing another canister, get more lamps. And I hope you like physics, because, well, like in Half-Life, we have like a little physics jump way, and I failed. Great. So I'm just going to run around the corner of shame, it is called. Well, I just called it that way. I want it to be called that way forever now. No. Never mind. Normally I just fly up here by throwing the grenade, because the physics of the grenades get applied to JC's body, which is really nice. It allows us to jump up, and I got actually sniped in front. I got sniped again. Okay, I was faster now. Deal with it. Okay. And no, we're done with Hell's Kitchen. Back to the base. Yeah, Truncane, this is a recording. I do something called live splicing. Here, this is a trick called head sliding. We don't want to talk with the agency, so we just slide on their head. But yeah, I'm live splicing it right now. Like, I'm talking while recording what I want to show. But yeah, now we're back in the base. We need to do some talking, boring shit. So we go here, trigger them. So now he's going to leave the office after he's done talking. And while he's still talking, we use that opportunity to once reload our weapons, because we need that later, and get the fastest upgrade we need in the entire game, which is the speed augmentation, because, well, gotta go fast. Literally, whee! That's why I love this augmentation. You literally go fast. So then I take flowers and give it to Anna, because, well, she's a woman. Talk with Manly, and I failed. Okay, normally I throw the flower at Anna to block her, because she likes to go through that door, and it can take like 3 to 4 seconds. And I don't want her to be in my way, you know? She's like literally staying in the door frame forever if you're walking in her or if you bump into her. You don't want that. But sadly it didn't work, so whatever. We're done now. We are done with Hell's Kitchen. Now we get to the next area, called the airfield. And one thing I didn't mention, but I can mention now, there will be like 3 to 4 glitches I will do in a row. And because I do them like in a time between 5 to 7 seconds, I can't explain all of them in one turn. So I will do it like one by one, so don't worry if you miss something. Anyways, now I'm doing a trick called the Dead Man Walking. So boom, I kill myself, I save and load, and ta-da, I'm back alive. Oh my god, how did he do that? Well, basically, when you're dead and you do a save, the game spawns you back again, and the game just thinks like that you're alive. Like, it kind of gets you back into an alive state even though you're dead, which is a really cool thing, because this allows us to do like a little nice trick later on. But yeah, because of that, I can't fall through the ceiling, or the roof, or the fall, or what? The fall? What? Never mind. I can't fall through the floor. And because of that, I can just, like, fall through the secret entrance. Here is another trick called the grenade clip. So, you have to think of this, like, in a 2D platformer. In a 2D platformer, if you're, like, on a moving platform, like if your character or the player is on the moving platform, it's moving with the platform. And this is the same exact thing. Basically, while we are on the lamp, and the lamp is rotating, it allows us to, like, it rotates the player character as well. And because the character is getting rotated as well, it can spawn you through doors or through the wall, so we can get out of bounds with that thing. However, the game is very well done, like the makers were not idiots, so they made everything which goes out of bounds despawn or get dead, like get killed. Which is a really cool thing, because of that, memory is getting saved, and even if something goes out of bounds without purpose, it just gets immediately destroyed, so there's like no problem handling things which are like dead in your memory. Anyways, so now we are getting to another cool trick. It's called the super jump. So I go into the menu, settings, game option, and boop, I can jump high. Why? Because the augmentation gets stacked for some reason multiple times, and you can stack it for how many times you want. So we do that to get out of bounds, and now what I'm doing here is a trigger jump, if I wouldn't be an idiot. And luckily, okay, how this works is basically the trigger is bigger than the container, so you can't access it from the outside, and that's what we're going to use because we're out of bounds in that area. But we can still hit the trigger to get inbounds again, which makes the thing really fast. And here what I'm going to do is like something called the law shot. Yeah, this thing is called the law dreadgasm. And what it does is basically, as well with like the items before they get destroyed, they're like there for 1 to 2 frames. It is the same with the law, but only with the law. So the law stays with us for like 2 frames before it's getting despawned from our inventory. And because it's not getting despawned immediately, we can use that for our opportunity, or like for our advantage, to keep the law and shoot again and again. And the radius of the law is amazing. You can destroy everything in your way. And we abuse that. So yeah, that was the airfield. We're getting back to the home base. But basically, nothing is going to happen. We're just going to talk really quickly with people, because they want to talk with us. And even though we're like an antisocial bastard in this game, because we're like throwing knives and sliding on heads on people, we still need to go here to fulfill our quest. Blah blah blah, sure. Oh yeah, I have Spooky JC as well. Goddamn clean bot. I lost seconds because of a clean bot. And yeah, just more dipping. Let's go. Bam. Okay. We're now in the next area, and normally we need to talk with Paul, so we can bet the gate opens and everyone is going to be our enemy, but nah, I want to stay friends with him, so I'm just going to jump through that little hole here, because thanks to the super jump we can just jump through things, which is really cool, so I don't need the gate to be open. So now we're like going around, yeah, and we're still our friends. Normally they wouldn't allow us to get in because they would call us traitor. Traitorous bastard. But well, that's not a problem. Anyways, here's the new strat. I'm shooting the corner there, so all the glasses and the door inside is getting open. So I don't need to put Macallan's Napoleon as a code, but I need to put here my worst nightmare Napoleon Revolution in. Because I lost so many runs by mistyping Napoleon for like 20 seconds. Because, well, I don't know. I went full retard, I guess. Anyways, we're basically done now. So we get now to Paul and finish the quest without even taking the quest. Because the game just puts the end quest trigger up there, which is really cool. Whee! Whoa, I failed like an idiot. Bam. And now we jump up here. Whee! Going through here. And as said, Paul can talk with us. And yeah, this is going to be interesting. Now, so now we are killing ourselves because this is like the faster way to get to the prison cell. And we need to get here. And we do it this way. And we do it on purpose because like this is like the fastest way to get to this scene. And we need the glitchy safe to keep our inventory. So we keep our inventory, and because of that I can do a law clip or like a grenade clip to get here out of bounds and get out of the cell. And now you can see I have negative health. Like if you look in the top left, my health is not there. Like it's showing that my torso is having no health. And that's a cool thing because now the AI thinks we're dead. How does it work? Well, the programmer did not think that, yeah, you can be alive with 0 health. And so they never check if the player has less than 0 health. So as long as the player is having more than 0 health, the AI is active. But if the player is having 0 health, the game thinks like, yeah, he's dead. So we don't need to consider him or like activate the script. Well, thought wrongly, because we abuse that in the speedrun, which is really cool. Because the AI thinks we're dead, we can just go next to them, and it will have no negative effect on us. Only problem is that if an NPC trigger is like still close and the AI is talking with us, it will kill us. Like, the trigger will soft block the game because it wants to get back into the camera state or like into the game state, but the game thinks like, oh yeah, you're dead because you're having 0 health. So you soft block because you will just see the game over screen. So now we're getting to my favorite part, it's called Heinki. So normally you need to get a shutter done, open a door, blah blah blah, boring, I don't care. So I'm just going to throw a lamp on the ground and do a grenade clip to get out of here. And my favorite music, Heinki. Okay. So, next coming up is a code, and then just some running. Basically, we go now to the secret area, and you're not supposed to be in the secret area because, well, the game was made that way that you need to find out the codes or do the missions. Well, I know all the codes, so there is no need to do the missions. And so we find the hidden entrance. This guy wants to talk with us, but I don't want to talk with him, so I jump over him. Hardest code incoming, be prepared. 1, 2. Yeah, the code is 1, 2. And no, we just do some more running. Getting into the hidden basement. Like nothing happening. 55655, bam. Getting out. And now we're getting into hostile territory. So we need to be careful. So yeah. So we just run next to them like a Spartan, heal ourselves, and then we're done. And show Damocles, bam bam bam, we're done. And bye, let's go. So now what we did, we just hacked the door to get like a thing open. Then we put a code in and put Anna on flames because she wants to talk with us. I don't want to talk with her, but I want her to Dragon Tooth, which is basically the best item or like the laser sword in this game. When we upgrade swimming, because well, this is an area where we have to learn swimming to go fast. And yep, now we're swimming fast. Woohoo! At least we're swimming. And yeah, you can have or reload your flamethrower in water because well, easy peasy. Future things, fireproof things in the future in the underwater, because who doesn't want to smoke underwater? Anyways, now we're done with this passage. We have a Dragon Tooth. Oh, nice sword. Get into the water, and we use that sword to destroy boats, because fuck that boat. Jump up here. And once again, we do some super jumping. This guy wants to talk with us, but I'm like, nope. So I jump into the corner, get bounced back because there's like an invisible collider, and then I destroy the door because normally I would need to put a code in. And now I make a dance party because those guys really like to dance. Put a code in to activate a bomb. It's a bomb. And they're dancing. Burn, baby, burn. Okay. So, now we're done. We can leave this area. Nothing to see. Boom. And we're getting to the next part, and what am I doing? Which is basically... Oops. No, I don't want to take a bath. Okay. But yeah, now we're going to the next part. And remember when I was explaining that if everything which is going out of bounds getting destroyed in the game? Well, the developers were not idiots, so we were like, okay, we just put this guy, who's like the quest giver for the last mission, on the roof. Because, well, nobody's going to get on the roof, right? Right, guys? Well, wrong. In our case, it's wrong. Because this allows us just to jump up and finish the quest before we even started it. Which is really nice, because we have the Dragon Tooth already. We can just go to him and say like, hey, we got the item, and he's like, oh, okay, you can go to the hidden basement and find him behind a picture, hidden door and blah 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 and find Tong. So yeah, we just go to the laboratory, talk with that guy, and we're done.
Max Chan.
Yeah, that was Hong Kong. Short, quick, and easy. Dog is barking. Yeah, if you guys, by the way, have any questions about the game, how things work, glitches, and so on, just tell me. I'll explain it then. Explicitly again. So now we go here, talk with this guy. Hello, guy. I want to talk with you. I don't want to slide on your head. It's too heavy to lift. Sure. I only wanted to lift that guy. And we do some super jumping, because now he's giving us a quest to go to the burned house to get some information, but the police is looking for us, so we need to be careful. So we just jump over, talk with him, go into the trigger, and we're done. We can leave the, this area. And the helipad is going to spawn here, so I'm just going to stay here in the trigger zone, and because I'm standing in the trigger zone already, I can immediately go to the ship. So now we are on the ship area, and basically we are going to destroy a ship. Yeah, there's not a lot of things to say. We're going to destroy a ship, so we go over here, and oh boy, may I introduce you, my biggest fan. Rest in peace, my biggest fan. So we need to blow that thing up because it otherwise instantly kill us. And remember the deadman walking glitch? Well, we're going to see it again. Ah! Oops. I killed the guy. Rest in peace, Captain. Well, we do that because there's like a scene where we need to destroy 4 vintage points, and the easiest way is just by being dead. Well, dead to the AI, because now we can just run to all the corners and destroy everything, and they're going to ignore us. They're like not going to be in our way. This guy wants to talk with us, and because of the soft lock, we're killing the engineer guy. Rest in peace, engineer guy. This is the best code. It's called 99999. When you go over here, this is HeroBot, by the way. He killed my run by running into the rocket and not destroying the vault point. Then we go back, aim at that corner, and we destroyed 3 out of 5. Oh yeah, it's 5 points. Just go over here. Destroy the next one. Boom. Go to the computer. Root, rain, gear, flotilla. Bam, bam, bam. And go back. Go over here. And the last point. And we're done. That was the ship. We destroyed the ship successfully. Yay! Now let's get it home. Quickly healing myself, doing a quick save, glitchy save, and bye! Yeah, we're so evil, destroying a ship and just leaving. Robots, spiders, please don't be in my way. Jumping up, going through here, going through there. Come on. Go, 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 go! Faster! And yep, we're done with the ship. Now comes this, like the shortest, or like this, yeah, the shortest map in the entire game, because there's like a maze where you need to go through, but I can super jump. So we're just jumping to the exit because that's at the start. Super convenient for us. So we just jump here. We're done with our quest, and we can leave immediately. So we see double jog, one who's leaving and the other one who's like leaving with me now. Really, really nice. Yeah, shortest map, really nice. Gotta go fast immediately.
Check the area.
Look at that amazing animation. Just quickly healing myself. Whee. jumping over here because that's the fastest way. And now we're getting to the catacombs. So yeah, remember the AI trick I did at the start? Well, basically we're doing the same. We're going to use the AI to open the door, so we're going to give him a sword to the knee. Then, what the? He survived. Well, not the second shot. Oh no, I'm too slow, I can't do duping. Well, it's not a big deal. And he's going to open the door for us, which is really nice. We don't need the key then, we can just go to the next area. And since I know where to go in this labyrinth, I just go to the exit. So I'm just doing another grenade clip, throw it into the corner, save, and... whoop, oops. That was interesting. I was out of bounds and in bounds at the same time, so I survived even though I would be dead. Dude, nice. Anyways, now we're here. I'm going to do some extra leaping just in case, really quickly, because, well, marathon. Bam. I have 9 now. And now we go and leave this area. Whee! And once again, we use a sword because, well, who wants to open doors in the future? You can just destroy it. And that's the only purpose of a dragon too. Just destroying doors and everything which is in our way. Bam. Then we blow up another door with a gap gun because, well, doors are in our way. La Porte de l'Enfer. Jump up here and talk with Tiffany. Is she called Tiffany? Yeah, I think she's called Tiffany. Know your speed game, guys. Because I forgot the character's name. Well, an unimportant character's name, in this case. Anyways, we blew it up. We're fine. Now we talk with her, and bam, we're done. That was the Symmetry and Paris. And there's Gunther. So, she wants to talk with us, so we're putting her in flames, so she's running around, which is really nice. JC is like a real gentleman. He puts her first on fire, and then talks with her. Here's like a little trick. Normally you're not supposed to have like an object in your hand and a weapon out, but because the weapon is like, well, not solid in this case, we can just drag it with us. That's what we're doing, and I took the wrong entrance, which doesn't matter. We throw it here and do another grenade clip because, well, that's faster and more convenient. So we just go here, throw the EMP grenade in this case because it's easier to do this trick with the EMP grenade compared to the lamb. Well, depends. I guess that's personal preferences, but I got used to this, so. Only problem is that my lineup with the box is not correct, so this might take some tries. There you go. That was still not correct, but, well, whatever. So now we go here, shoot the door once again because it's faster, and this area is not exactly out of bounds, but it's an area you're not supposed to be. Whee! So we just, everything is darked out. So there's like a way which is like configured for the player, where you can go and you're like going to face enemies, but well, since we're not going to do that, we just go immediately to the end. We do a little precise shot here to destroy another door because, well, the gap gun is the only useful thing to destroy doors. And Gunther, we use that. We go over here. Gunther wants to talk with us before he wants to kill us, but no. It's a trap. So we kill him, so he never talks with us, and we survive. And we put the code in it. What? Who is that guy? And where does he come from? Interesting. Doesn't matter though. And now we're done. We take our leave. Bye, world. And so now we jump on the roofs again, kinda like Spider-Man, only that with GC man, and go to the subway. Nobody saw us coming. We just skip everyone. Like, really, we skip everyone.
Keep going. The runway is in the tube below.
And now we use the arm again because, well, there's like going to be another grenade clip. Normally there will be people who wants to talk with us, and boring. I don't want to talk with them. I just want to go fast. So just throwing here a lamb, and I died because yeah, I went out of bounds in this door. So I do this again. I went out of bounds again. We do this again. we're out of bounds. Oh. And now we're inside. See? First try. Easy. Super consistent. Blah blah blah. Sure. And we're done. Basically, as said before, you can't know how the lamp is rotating, so it can happen different ways. So this is like one of the newer tricks. Well, basically, I don't want to do this level. I really don't feel like doing this level. So I'm just going to go for the exit. And the exit is over here. So yeah, I don't really want to do this level, so I'm just going to jump here. And ta-da! We're done. Okay, so recently we found out that the trigger for the exit is still active. Normally in every level they're like disabled and you're not supposed to go through, and you have to do the main quest, but in this case this one is active and it is in the air, so normally you're not supposed to trigger it at all because, well, it's in the air, you can't even jump up there. But with this, well, you can just do a super jump into the end trigger and you're done with the level. Like, the game considers it done, with all the information and everything done before, which is really nice. Okay, we need to do a silent approach, guys. Oh, I failed. Silent approach, which is basically we kill Tiffany ourselves because that triggers Jock and we can finish it. My planet needs me. Yeah. Normally we would see the animation of the helipad, but well, the helipad is not spawned yet, so we don't see the animation at all. And now we're done. Silent approach hype. Super silent, as you have seen. Now we're getting almost to the end, which is the sub base. And well, this is like, yeah, kind of a longer and boring levels. So we do a super jump over, whee, and land precisely on that part. Precisely. Failed. Not precise enough. So we do this again. Now, precisely. Bam, there you go. Put that guy on fire, and trigger the elevator, go outside, and then run down, because, well, the elevator is too slow for us. So we're just faster than the elevator. And everyone who's, like, in our way, well, we give them a burning welcome, I guess. Anyways, we just go to the console, take Shark Man, open the door, and take the submarine. Do the same here. Only that this time it's Ocean Guard Kraken. Open the door, because we're going to swim through there later. And now we just go up. There's just going to be an auto turret, which is going to be in our way. So, bye, auto turret. What? Okay. Sure, I guess. There's another auto turret. Thankfully, it got destroyed this time. I lost my leg. No, I want to keep my leg. I want to go fast, so I need my leg. And those are greasels. Just going through here. 5690. Thank you. Let me go. Please jump out of the water. Electricity! Being in our way, but well, it doesn't matter. Jumping through this little thing. Getting the nano key. More greasels. And opening this door. So yeah, putting the dragon tooth out because it's, well, it's not only good for destroying doors or everything in our way or killing people or attacking someone's knee. It can be a lamp as well. Ooh, fancy. Well, now I have to wait, so I'm just doing stuff. Oh, nice lamp. Okay. So here I'm jumping, activating the super jump already. And because I need to go up there, and I don't want to do this the normal way. Normal way is boring. So we bam. Then we jump over here. Password is MJ12 Skywalker. Bam, bam, bam. And we're done. We can leave now. too many spiders. Robotic spiders for futures here. Just running around. And well, the elevator is too slow to get up again, so super jump, because it's faster. Go over here. Get swimming on master level, because it's faster. Clip out of bounds. Excuse me. Clip out of bounds. Excuse me. Clip out of bounds, there you go. And swim to the sub base, because there's like the submarine we need to take. Just some swimming. And a flamethrower in the water. Bam. And now we're going to do some more swimming. And while doing that, I'm going to reload my flamethrower. Test it again. This weapon doesn't work underwater. Well, you can't use it underwater, but you can reload it underwater. So there's that. Okay, next coming up is the last level. Or like the last part, which is the missile silo in the Area 51. And I'm going to explain the law shot, because we're going to use the law the last time in this run. So, the law, or the missile of the law, does not spawn immediately in front of a weapon. It spawns a bit further behind, which means if there's an obstacle in front of us and we are standing next to the obstacle and shoot, it will spawn behind the obstacle. And we're going to use that feature to stay at the start of a level and kill a guy at the end of a level. Which is very convenient because, well, we don't need to go into the basement and find him and kinda kill him. But well, we can just like shoot him from the start. Very, very convenient. So I'm waiting for him to talk. So for this I need to align on a specific pixel and shoot through there. And there you go. Jug spawns because we killed him, and we can leave the missile silo, which is like the second shortest level. And yeah, rest in peace, Law. You were doing a good job being the Law. And now we get to the final part. So all we need from now on are lamps, I mean, and gift guns. Well, some other things as well, but well, just the usual. So now I'm just going to do another grenade clip, throw it on the floor, save, and die. There you go. Go through the big door, and we're inside. And yeah, this run is not good, so I'm just going to jump down here. Rip run! You were never chosen to be the one! Nah, just kidding. Before I go or before I hit the ground, I just save and load, and that annihilates all the fall damage. Then once again, I'm doing the Deadman walking. And now we're just going to get to the end. Did I heal myself? I'm not sure. But yeah. No, everyone is like ignoring us because they think we're dead. Put a lamb here. Do a little clip. And now we go to the final elevator. Yeah, first try. I want a little dance party. So, dance. Nice. This is how you finish your run. Oh, we had not that much fuel, I guess. But yeah, make yourself ready for time. Blah blah blah. Sure. Tracer wants to talk with us, but we don't want to talk with them. So what? So we go over here. 201. Go for here. There's the guy who wants to talk with us, but we scare him with a rocket. So he's going to panically run around. And we can activate the trigger by looking at a specific moment. And time. Oh boy. No PB. But still, it's an okay run. Anyways, yeah, that was Deus Ex. Really cool game. I like it. One of my favorite speed games. But wait, if you think that's it, there's more. Because now we're going to change over to Tomb Raider. Oh my god, more Heinki time. Yay!